Hi everyone, and welcome to Cooking with Cricket. Today I'm going to bring you along to show you how I'm going to freeze some cream corn. Since I don't have a pressure canner to can it or anything, I'm just going to freeze it. And I researched it and looked in my ball canning book, and I've done filmed it one time where I blanched it and then cooled it and then cut the corn off the cob. That took so long because it took like an hour to get my big old canning kettle to come to a boil, and I could only boil a few ears at a time for 10 minutes and then let it cool for 10 minutes and then cut that off the cob. And it was kind of hard to cut off the cob because it done got soft. So I mean, it took forever and I was done aggravated. So I'm going to do it this way, because you can do it that way, but I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to shuck it, wash it real good, cut it off the cob, and I'll put in the iCard how I make cream corn so you can watch that video too. And then when I get ready to cook it for the 10 minutes and cool it and freeze it, then I'll be back. And remember, please don't follow my steps on anything like freezing or anything. Do your research and look it up. So I just thought I'd bring you along. Alright, here's all of my cream corn. And some people suggest that when you cook it, you cook it over a double boiler. But I'm just going to cook it in my non-stick pan and just stir it. I know it won't stick in here. So we're going to scrape all of this out, and just like when I'm cooking cream corn for us to eat, I'm going to put a little water in here to wash out all that goodness. Now I'm not going to season it or anything. We're just going to bring it up to the boil, and once it comes up to the boil, we're going to cut it down because this will pop a lot when it boils. And then we'll time the 10 minutes then. Alright, my corn's simmering away. I have it down on medium heat. Be careful, because as this thickens, this corn will kind of pop up. Kind of like cooking thick grits or something, how that will do. And it says really you want to cook it around 10 minutes or until it's thickened. And I have me a bowl ready to go down in an ice bath. But when it gets to that point, I'll come back. I have me a bowl of ice water, and I'm going to put my corn in this bowl and set it down in the ice water, so that way we can stir it and cool it down before we bag it up. We have about a minute left on our corn, and see how the bubbling's gotten. And I know that didn't make sense what I just said, but you can tell that it's gotten thicker. And just be careful, because that bubbling splatters. And as soon as the timer goes off, we'll pour it in our bowl. Alright, I already have my bowl sitting over the ice bath. Now just come by every now and then and give it a good stir so it can cool. And then once it gets cool, we'll bag it up. And this way is a whole lot easier than that other way that I did it. That took half my day. Like I said, I'm going to put the link on how I cook cream corn. And this is what my mama would make. And so, in a way, we love it. And this is preserving some more of her memory. So we'll always have some good fresh cream corn on hand to eat. Alright, our corn is cooled. And so I'm going to put mine just in some zip top freezer quart size bags. And I have it labeled cream corn with the month and the year. Now, according on to how long this will keep, I don't know. You know, could keep up to 6 months or up to a year. Don't follow my guidelines on that. But last night I took a bag of our lima beans that came out of our garden last year that I froze, and it'd been in there exactly 1 year. And I cooked them, and they were good. You know, you can check for freezer burn, you know, and everything. But I'm filling my bag up like halfway full because you don't want to overfill it. Because I want to be able to seal it real good and get the air out as much as I can. If you fill it too full, it'll start to ooze out while you're trying to squeeze out the air. Now some people, and even my mom showed me this trick, to get it almost closed and put a straw down in there. You can suck the rest of the air out, but I can't do that. That makes me gag for some reason. And then I'm going to put it in the freezer. So we'll have us another 3 bags of homemade cream corn. Because the last one that I did that took most of my day, we got 3 bags out of it too. And I know this wasn't a lot of corn, but they had it on sale for like 17 cents an ear at Aldi. And it had done gotten picked through. So I didn't buy that much. But every little bit does help. So thanks for coming along with me as we prepare some cream corn to go in the freezer. And you can check the link to go watch my other video on actually how I cook cream corn. And it's really good. My family loves it. What all do you freeze? Do you freeze vegetables or deals that you find? I know that the lima beans that we're growing that are like from 10-year-old seeds that my husband's grandmother actually even grew. My mother-in-law, she freezes it, so she showed me, you know, told me how to blanch those and stuff. But do you freeze anything when you find stuff on sale? Let me know. And until next time, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Bye, y'all.